Hello. Today we will be doing another commercial for our products that clean everything. Did you just purposely put bubble tea in the sink? And did the bubbles just not want to come out? So then, did you just squeeze it out and then crumple it up? Well, we've all done that. Now, I would like to show you today. It's a very special one of our. We have our Ms. Clean sponge. It works better than your average Mr. Clean sponge.
Of course it does. It's
Copyrighted. Yeah, that's all.
That's a given.
So now, rub the extra soap on your pants. And do you mind holding the camera for me?
Yes, I do. I'm looking.
Sorry. Do you ever not have anybody to hold your camera, so you just put it? Never mind. So we have our Mrs. Clean sponge. Now all you have to do is wait 10 seconds, then, excuse me, put a drop of lemon juice on your Ms. Clean sponge. Just one drop. I just kind of went crazy with it, I found. But all is well. Digestible soap. And then take a tiny bit of oil from your stove, oil. Oh, the copyright! And just kind of get it wet. Okay, now that all of your cuts are probably throbbing and really hurt, now this is the time to add your soap. Just add 3 or 4 little squirts. Now all you have to do is just put it on the top. And then you're good. Now all you have to do is add some pepper. A little bit of paprika. Little bit of, excuse me, little bit of cream tartar. And some salt. What you're going to want to do is take it and kind of scrub the inside of your sink with your Ms. Clean condiment sponge. I failed to say that it's a condiment sponge, so you can clean up condiments, and you take condiments and put it on top of your Ms. Clean sponge. It makes the sponge dirty, but you still can. Now that our cream of tartar, paprika, and pepper has washed off, we'll be scrubbing the bottom of the sink. Now, in precise cleaning action, the Ms. Clean sponge 2.5691248 is ready for action. Now that was just a test. So now we're going to do the dirtiest part of the entire house. The sink has And so what you're gonna want to do is take this and just kind of spread it all over. Now just kind of get it all in there. Now that it is all soapy, this is how we get the soap out of our Ms. Clean sponge. It works very well, and it all comes out in the bottom of the sink. And then the sink is rewarded with a little tapioca. Crush, crush, crush. Rub it in. Now it's time to add the Granny. What do you pass me the lime juice?
Lime juice?
Yes. It is all part of the juice.
Got it.
The condiment sponge.
Okie dokie then.
Now all you have to do is take the spongy side and just kind of put a little bit of lime juice on top of not the napkin side. Now you're going to wash off the cap and wash off the bottle and then put the cap back on the bottle and give the bottle to Grandmama. And next, we have one squirt of copyrighted, and I'm not allowed to say. And as I said earlier, I just realized that it was copyrighted and I should have said it. And now is for the condiment action. We will rub to this one. Oh, this sponge, by the way, we haven't worked with you yet. Let's add ground ginger to sprinkle and some of our onion powder. Ooh. Sploosh. Now all is well, all is fine until you accidentally add sea salt instead of your average salt. When you add your average house salt, it will perfectly align with the stars, and the zodiac signs will be aligned for 6 years. So what I'm going to want to do next is add just your smallest amount of I can't find it. Where did it go? Where could it? You know what? I think that's enough because nothing's going to happen. So all you have to do is rub the two sponges together. And they should both create a pungent smell that your nose will not enjoy. Just keep rubbing them together. Very, very pungent. Give it a smell. Very pungent. That's the smell of the lime juice and the cream of tartar. Excuse me, I did add that. Now we take a sniff. It smells disgusting. So what we do is we just take a little bit of the bubbles off. A little bit of the bubbles off. Just a little bit of the bubbles off. A few of the bubbles off.
Hello.
Hello! I'm working on the new Miss Clean sponge, the condiments eraser, that you put condiments on and it erases.
I love it. Oh, sorry.
That's fine. You're the perfect customer to use.
What's the beverage?
So now all you have to do is just polish your stove. Just go like this. 23. It's 22. 23.
Oh, you don't have DirecTV, sweetie.
I think it might be 23. It's usually 23.
On cable, maybe. That's WXXA.
Now all That's obvious. But also, watch this quick video about how clean Miss Clean really cleans.
I'll leave that stuff out unpacking all the food and stuff.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Just dishes. I don't want to interrupt the commercial.
That's how clean Miss Clean, cleans. Now you, sir, would you like to tell me would you like to use the Miss Clean condiment sponge that you put condiments on and not just have your other stuff too?
Well, since you're such a wonderful salesperson, I guess I would.
Okay,
also-
well, it's time to add the condiments then.
I don't have any condiments.
Well, we do, because we are a factory.
You're a factory?
So what we take is ground sugar, little bit of salt, little bit of your
Clean
avocado
with
sauce.
brown sugar?
Wait a minute. Where is my cream of tartar? Cream of tartar. Oh yes, and cream of tartar. And excuse me for 10 seconds. I need to see what the law is. That's my foot. Okay, so we have all of our condiments for our lovely Miss Clean sponges. I know somebody, and that somebody is you, and you would like to make Miss Clean sponges. So here you take this sponge, you see this top, and then you take some of whatever condiment is right closest to you and put it there. Put it right on top of the sponge. Perfect.
Wow, he's gonna give you a tough job.
Now all you have to do,
Now all I have to do is what? Okay, what's next?
is rub it in with your finger. And put on one of our hand clean gloves. Wait a minute, I have to refill it again. What about Miss Clean
Isn't
gloves?
The soap on the wrong side?
No. You take your Miss Clean gloves and we put
362.
you take this and you just kind of I don't know where my sponge went. Oh, there it is, thank you. Now all you have to do is just rub. Okay, now all you have to do is add your ground ginger.
You took your shoes off.
Now all you have to do is rub it in. A lot, just to make your dishes shine. This is specifically a sink cleaner. Do not use it on anything else, it is lethal.
Lethal?
You can touch it with your hand, just don't put it on your TV or your dishes or anything.
Okay,
Just don't ingest it.
okay.
No one
Give it a sniff.
Lovely.
Very pungent.
Ladies like it too.
Very pungent.
Okay, so
Now all you have to do is help me with these. And take a balloon. Then throw it in the sink. And then take some boba. Here you go.
some
boba.
who?
Boba.
Bova?
Boba! And then you throw it in the sink too. Then take some more. You take some boba. You throw it in the sink again. And then you take one of these forks, these ugly forks that always been shown you, and then you take it and then you put it in the sink very gently because Grammy likes it. Now, what you do is you take these and just go like that. Just go like so to get some of the bubbles into the sink. Oh wait, these are dishes. They're lethal now, don't use them. Okay, now all you have to do is just kind of give it a touch up. Just a little touch up. And then you take the other side, and put it right on the counter. Now just the teeniest bit of this.
Mm-hmm.
Two. That's too much. Okay, now we just add a little bit of this, because it's soap, it's real soap. And then you just kind of rub it in with your finger. And spit on it. Now you drop some lemon juice in the sink. I'm just kidding. So now what you do is you take a glove and put some water in it. And keep it back on. Mine seems to have sprung a leak. Now what to do is you take the glove off. Then you grab something seriously. And then you seal it with it. So now you have a glove. Just a glove, as you see. No, it is not just a glove, you idiot. What you do is you take this and you kind of smack it. And then you kind of flail it around in the sink. Clean a cute fishy kit. Then you can kind of do this. And then open the drain. And then put everything down the drain. Just for the balloons, so you can't put it down the drain. Then turn the water off and you throw the excess down the drain. And then you just kind of flail it around again. And slap, slap. Now, what you do is, if it has sprung a leak, make the leak bigger. Yours has sprung a leak. Now what you do is you just kind of make another leak.
You're making a messy leak.
Oh well, dear, I'm sorry. Anyway, now you unhook it, and then you realize that the sink is clean. And then you put the glove back on. And then you check to see if it still has leaks. Oh my goodness, it sure does. Now all you do is just kind of let it leak, let it leak. And then take it off. And boom! That is the end.
Oh, now I got a big leak.
Now it is.
That's the end?
That is it. That is all.
Oh, that's good. We only,
I will be introducing
not sure what we cleaned, but we certainly made a mess.
I will be introducing another one in 10 seconds.
Okay.
I will clean it all up.
Okay, I'm gonna go help Grammy get the car ready.
Okay. Next is
Holy cow. I guess we do need the rooftop carrot.
where is it? Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Oh yes, here it is. Our newest invention, Tupperware. Let's put the water in. A bit of soap. And just kind of mix it around
Alright.
with the thing that you can everything. Woohoo. Man,
Jules, your bathing suit is, and these white things are in here.
thank you. And you just kind of see if you can fit this over there. And if it won't, then that's a problem. So then you just put it over. Then you just kind of prank somebody. What? What did I do then?
Not you, not you.
Okay, so. Move along. And that's, my friends, fit in a balloon. So now, this is the awkward end, awkward end. No! Just cut the balloon. Take the other balloon. Take this glove and put it in the trash. Put these back to normal. Dump that out and put it. Wash it again. Then put it back. Then you put everything back where you found it. What or not? Then you clean up this mess. You dump it all on the floor and put the dog over it. Well, it's perfectly fine. No!
Dump that stuff off the phone. Stuff is in
Just got to take the rug
there.
and put it over the mess.
No, you'll see.
And then
Because he's got.
you put these in the dishwasher.
For carrying it back, because it's gonna be overnight in a bit.
Okay.
Let's see.
Is
What
it
I'm
this?
gonna put in the trunk. That.
Nothing happened.
that.
No! Just smack a condiment sponges a bunch of times. Put this back in the sink. Wash the sink out. Wash it off. Put your cash back in the sink. Yeah?